Jennifer Lawrence entered the set of The View with her usual charm, flashing that familiar mix of confidence and down-to-earth humor that had earned her praise from fans around the world. She was there to promote her latest film, but it was clear that she also carried a certain wariness. The audience roared as she took her seat beside the co-hosts, exchanging greetings and lighthearted quips. At first, the energy was as expected: warm, casual, electric. They spoke about her role, her experience filming overseas, and how motherhood had shifted her worldview. The studio was alive with laughter and claps. But then Joy Behar, never one to shy away from friction, pivoted the conversation toward celebrity, activism, and public responsibility. With a pointed tone, she referenced a past interview Jennifer gave where she openly criticized political leadership and expressed frustration with the state of the world. Joy leaned in and asked whether she felt any regret over those comments, suggesting that celebrities often talk too much without thinking things through. Jennifer paused briefly, clearly taken aback by the directness of the question. She gave a measured response, acknowledging that she had made mistakes in the past, but stressing the importance of using her platform to speak about issues that matter. She explained that her passion for social justice stemmed from real experiences, and that her views, while imperfect, came from a place of sincerity. But Joy wasn't done. She pushed harder, implying that Jennifer's comments over the years may have hurt the credibility of the causes she supported. She asked whether Jennifer felt she might be more effective if she stayed quiet and let the experts lead. The audience murmured. Jennifer's smile faded slightly, and her tone changed. She defended her right to speak as a citizen, not just an actress, emphasizing that passion and expertise aren't mutually exclusive. Then Joy escalated. With a sarcastic grin, she threw out a line that would soon be echoed across media platforms. "You're a great actress, Jennifer, but that doesn't make you a political thinker." The words hung in the air like smoke from a match just lit. Jennifer tilted her head, stunned for a moment, then narrowed her gaze. "That's exactly the problem," she replied. "The assumption that empathy and awareness are reserved for a chosen few. I've never claimed to be perfect, but I've spent years trying to learn and improve." Her voice was steady, but the emotional weight behind her words was undeniable. She continued, saying that women especially are told to either entertain or be quiet, and she refused to accept that choice anymore. The conversation could have cooled down there. But Joy pushed again. "Don't you think your outbursts over the years have hurt your credibility?" she asked. Jennifer didn't blink. "You call them outbursts. I call them reactions to a broken system. I have feelings. I care. And I'd rather be called emotional than indifferent." The studio was quiet. The audience, usually quick to cheer or clap, remained still. It was clear that what was happening wasn't scripted, was raw, real, and visibly personal. Jennifer looked around the table, her shoulders squared. Then Joy interrupted one last time with a smug comment about how actors should stick to acting unless they're ready to take the heat. That was the final spark. Jennifer reached for her mic, slowly unhooking it as she looked directly at Joy. "I came here in good faith," she said. "But if this is just about discrediting women who speak with conviction, I'm not playing along." She stood up calmly, offering a quick thank you to the other co-hosts, and turned to walk off set. The audience gasped. A few clapped in solidarity. Others sat frozen. The producers scrambled as the show abruptly cut to commercial. Backstage, Jennifer didn't stop to argue. She didn't raise her voice. She simply left. The moment was caught on every camera angle, and within minutes, it had gone viral. Clips of the walkout flooded social media, sparking immediate debate. Fans rallied behind Jennifer, praising her composure and strength. Others criticized Joy, accusing her of targeting and belittling outspoken women. The hashtag Jennifer Lawrence trended globally. Commentators on morning shows, news outlets, and TikTok weighed in. Some said Jennifer had overreacted. Others said she'd just done what countless women wish they had the chance to do: walk away from belittlement and stay true to themselves. The clip was replayed on nearly every network that night. It was the headline on entertainment sites and political blogs alike, It was no longer just about a talk show moment. It had become a symbol. Asterisk in the hours that followed, Jennifer released a brief statement through her team. I believe in respectful dialogue, but I won't sit through public dismissal disguised as discussion. I stand by what I said, and I walked away because sometimes silence speaks loudest. That single sentence became the quote of the day. Joy Behar later addressed the incident on air, claiming she meant no disrespect and that The View has always been a place for strong voices. But even that explanation was met with skepticism. Viewers had seen the tension unfold unedited. They knew this wasn't a misunderstanding. It was a confrontation. One that drew a line between critique and condescension. Asterisk Jennifer's walk-off didn't hurt her reputation, it amplified it. She continued her film promotion elsewhere, appearing on podcasts and interviews where the conversation remained respectful and thoughtful. She was asked repeatedly about The View, and while she didn't revisit the details, she maintained that women should not be expected to endure tone policing under the guise of tough questions. The media followed her every move for weeks. She became not just the actress with box office clout, but a public voice for setting boundaries. More celebrities shared stories of uncomfortable talk show moments. Others quietly declined future appearances on The View. Asterisk in time, the noise faded, but the impact remained. Jennifer Lawrence didn't storm out with drama or tears, she walked out with grace and conviction. Her message was clear. She didn't need to scream or insult. She simply stopped, allowing herself to be cornered. The moment became a milestone in how talk shows interact with powerful women. And Joy Behar, once again, became a symbol of generational clash. The lesson wasn't about politics or celebrity, it was about respect. And Jennifer Lawrence, in a single bold act, reminded the world that even on a set filled with lights, cameras, and applause, real strength sometimes looks like walking away. Asterisk.